Now we will learn how to promote the students, okay, and how to import the fee structure in the next session. Okay, all right. So to promote a students, for example, we are in the previous session and we want to promote the student in the next session. So go to the academy structure. Here you see promote students. Okay, select class. For example, the first class students I want to promote. Okay, and the promote session will be for example 23 24. Okay, yeah, definitely it's a silly one, but you need to go in the 2021, and we already have a student, so I will select this one. Okay, so there will be no confusion, and for example you need to promote in the class 2. Okay, so if all the students are passed and continue the session, then do the continue. If they leave, I mean if the 12th, for example the 12th class students leave the school, so just make it leave. For example, this student leave the school. Okay, and don't move means you don't want to move the student, they are still in the same class, same session. Okay, and that's practically impossible, but that will work if you want to change the students in the mid of the session. Okay, so just do the continue, promote, save, and now it's done. Okay, and if you go to the session 22 yeah, 23 24 session cycle. Okay, so now you can see in the student management 360 class second B. Now we got the students. Okay, but Sunita, that the student is not there. If you search for the student, it is not there. Other students are promoted successfully. Okay, now the time is to promote the fees, I mean import these fees of the previous session. So you see there is a no fees, okay, in this session. So let's check the previous session. If we have a fees in the previous session, okay, and the fees master, so okay, we don't have fees also in this previous session. Okay, so let's go to the 21 22 fees master, and yeah, we have a fees in this fees master. So what we can do, we can promote import the fees in the next session. Okay, so you to the fee, create fees master. So you see, just click on this button, import, and all your fees will be imported from the previous session. Okay, now what you can see here, when you added the fees, admission fee, okay, so you can see the year change automatically because we updated a year. Date and month will be same, but the year will be changed. Okay, so if the any date you entered for the 29th Feb and that year doesn't have that, so you need to change the fees because due date will distort for that time for the 29th Feb, okay, on a leap year. And you now you can change the amount and save. For example, if I change the amount of, you can say the 10, okay, and save. So now for the admission fee the amount is 10. Okay, now go back to the previous session. Okay, and you can see the previous session fee is the 2 rupee now, and we change it for the 10. Okay, so that is totally different, that will not distort any of your system. Okay, and same process to apply the fees to the student. You can check the fees related videos. Okay, and if you want to change the student section and some of the details, so you can change the update student detail to change the student detail, and you want to change the sections, then you go to the student section update. Here you can change the sections of the student.